Hey everyone, welcome back to the Postcard Diaries. Today, we're taking you on an exciting trip to the ever-vibrant city of London. Whether you have a day, 3 days, or 5 full days to spare, we've got you covered with our perfect itineraries. So, stick around, and let's dive into this adventure. London is a city that needs no introduction. It's the perfect blend of rich history, culture, and modern attractions. But with so much to see and do, planning your trip can get a bit overwhelming. That's why we've created 3 different itineraries to help you make the most of your visit, no matter how many days you have. Ready? Let's go. All right, let's start with our action-packed one-day itinerary. If you're short on time, no worries. You can still check off some of London's must-see spots. Begin your day with a hearty English breakfast at a local cafe. Savor in the goodness and ensure to keep your tummy full for the day ahead. Then it's straight to our first stop, the Tower of London. It is located on the north bank of the River Thames in central London. Spend around 2 hours exploring this historic castle and don't forget to check out the crown jewels. There is an admission fee, so make sure to book online in advance for a smooth entry. Next, take a scenic walk or a quick tube ride to Tower Bridge. Don't miss the panoramic views of London from the high-level walkways. You can also look down 42 meters above the Thames and see through the glass floors. There is an admission fee, so be sure to book ahead. Otherwise, you can still enjoy the view walking through the pedestrian side of the bridge and towards the River Thames. Be mindful of the crowd and traffic. From there, head to the nearby St. Paul's Cathedral. It is an Anglican cathedral and the seat of the Bishop of London. It serves as the mother church of the Diocese of London. Step inside to marvel at its stunning architecture and climb the dome for an incredible view. You can observe the church's activities while inside or grab a ticket to see the cathedral floor, crypt, dome, and its 3 galleries. For lunch, why not try Borough Market located in Southwark? It is one of the oldest and largest food markets in London dating back to the 12th century. It's a food lover's paradise with diverse street food options. Post-lunch, hop on a river cruise from London Bridge to the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben. This one's perfect for photo ops and relaxing on the water. Be sure to book in advance and check the last entry time to enjoy a hassle-free cruise. Lastly, wrap up your day at the London Eye. Watching the sunset over the city from above is truly magical. It has 32 high-tech glass pods, and the whole ride is approximately 30 minutes. It is the most paid attraction in London, so be sure to book in advance. Lines tend to take long, but there are flexible ticket options to choose from. Still have energy left? Head to Covent Garden for dinner and enjoy the street performances and vibrant nightlife. It is located in the West End of London and known for its luxury fashion shops, beauty stores, and award-winning restaurants and theaters. If you're having dinner or watching a show, make sure to book in advance. That's a jam-packed full day in London. Now, our 3-day itinerary starts similarly to our one day, with an English breakfast, the Tower of London, and Tower Bridge. But with extra time, you can slow down and soak it all in. Your second day kicks off with a visit to the British Museum. It is home to more than 8 million artifacts coming from every continent in the world. The most iconic artifacts are the Rosetta Stone, Egyptian mummies, and Elgin marbles. Admission is free, but be sure to book entrance online. The best times to go is early morning on a weekday. After that, take a walk through the historic district of Bloomsbury before lunch at a classic British pub. You've got to try fish and chips with a pint of lager. Take in the ambience and enjoy this all-time British pastime. This afternoon, head to Trafalgar Square and visit the National Gallery. Again, it's free and holds a stunning collection of art. It houses more than 150,000 paintings, sculpture, decorative arts, photographs, and drawings showcasing Western art. Then, visit Buckingham Palace, the royal residence and administrative headquarters of the monarch in the UK. You can visit the magnificent staterooms in summer. Tickets sell out quickly, so be sure to book in advance. And, if you time it right, catch the changing of the guard. It takes place outside of Buckingham Palace every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 10:45 in the morning. Dinner tonight? Why not venture to Soho for an unforgettable dining experience? It is an energetic street in the West End featuring a variety of dining, nightlife, and shopping options. You can head toward Old Compton for a jazzy feel, Shaftesbury Avenue for theatergoers, or Carnaby and Oxford for dinner and shopping. This is a busy corner of London, so make sure to book a restaurant in advance. Day 3 takes you to Hyde Park, the largest royal park in central London. It covers 350 acres of space suitable for a morning stroll, or you can also rent a bike or boat to ride along the Serpentine Lake. Take time to visit the Diana Memorial Fountain and playground. Then, make your way to the iconic Harrods for some extravagant shopping. It is home to over 3,000 brands, and you can definitely get lost in its Edwardian Baroque architecture. For some modern culture, visit the Tate Modern followed by a walk along the vibrant South Bank. It is home to contemporary art and features modern and eclectic exhibitions. Entrance to permanent showcase is free, but special exhibits require admission. And for dinner? Head over to the revitalized King's Cross area for some trendy dining spots. It is a major rail hub with national trains and Eurostar services. You can head towards Regent's Canal and have your choice of cuisines at Coal Drops Yard Complex. Now, if you have all the time in the world with a 5-day itinerary, we can venture out and slow down a bit. Start off just like the day 1 plan, with the Tower of London and Tower Bridge. But having 5 days means you can afford to really explore other neighborhoods. You can stroll along the south bank of the River Thames for a couple of hours with riverside views, majestic cityscapes, and interesting cultural sites in the heart of London. On your second day, kick off with the British Museum, but this time include a visit to the Charles Dickens Museum nearby. It is the author's house in Doughty Street, the borough of Camden. The place is where Oliver Twist was written, so soak in all the elegance and beauty of the pieces on display. Your third day begins at Covent Garden after enjoying its markets, and head to Leicester Square for a West End show. Leicester Square is a cultural hub and entertainment epicenter of London. Pre-booking your tickets can save you money as some shows offer early booking discount, while they're dropped by the famous M&M and Lego stores. The London Chinatown offers a variety of Asian cuisines, so make sure to check it out. On your fourth day, venture outside central London to visit Kew Gardens. It is a botanical garden that houses the largest and most diverse botanical and mycological collections in the world. Follow this by a visit to Richmond Park for a more nature-focused day. It covers an area of 2,500 acres, making it the biggest of the royal parks. Richmond Park is the home to ancient trees, herd of deers, and the Isabella plantation. Be sure to take a breather and keep yourself hydrated in between. And finally, on your last day, explore the hip areas of Shoreditch and Camden. They're perfect for browsing quirky shops and vibrant street art. There are endless alleys and aisles of eclectic selection of merchandise that will perk your interest. Grab a bite in one of the food stands available. After 5 full days of roaming around London, it's time to end your trip with a traditional afternoon tea. Take part in this British tradition that involves enjoying a light meal of tea, sandwiches, scones, and cakes in the mid-afternoon. Before we wrap up, let's go over a few tips for making the most of your London visit. Use an Oyster card for the tube or bus. It's the easiest and most cost-effective way to get around. Payless options are widely accepted otherwise. Walk whenever possible. Central London is incredibly walkable. Explore the popular and hidden gems of the city by foot. Get to attractions early to avoid the crowds, especially on tight itineraries. You don't want to waste your time on a queue. Pack a raincoat or small umbrella. London weather is famously unpredictable. Take advantage of free attractions like museums and galleries. There are loads of them across London. And there you have it. Whether you are visiting for a day, 3 days, or 5 full days, we hope these itineraries help you plan an unforgettable trip to London. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Postcard Diaries for more travel adventures. See you on the next.